All right, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is that you are watching this video, YouTube preppers. It's Prepping Outside the Box. I'm Josh, and this week we're going to get into a little more mental preparedness. I do want to touch on the physical and the tactical and all that stuff later on, most likely, definitely next week, but hopefully maybe by this weekend I'll tap back into that. But we're going to spend a couple of days going over mental preparedness. Just a few things that have been kind of weighing on me. I have a whole bunch of topics I want to cover, but I wanted to hit up some of these first before I get back into the other. Anyways, we're going to start this off with stop staring at the ground, right? And I wanted to do this one for a couple of reasons. One of them, a little side story. A while back, do like a physical and everything, and I was asking the doctor why, you have that kind of abrupt curve or whatever in the back of your neck on your spine. And he looked at me and said, it's evolution. It's not the wrong, it's evolution. People stopped looking around, stopped worrying about other predators, stopped worrying about other things. So they just naturally started going down. And I thought it was kind of funny. Not really, I guess. But going into this stop staring at the ground, it's a bad habit for anybody that's in the preparedness, prepping, survival community. For one, we carry, concealed or otherwise. What good is that if we're never looking around? If we don't have our head up and see what's going on, right? So you might be carrying, and that's kudos to you, but if you and your family are staring at your phones while you're walking around, or you are while you're walking around, or just staring at your feet, staring at the ground, looking 3 feet ahead of you, it's not doing you very well, right? So keep your head up and look at our current environment. The unrest and riots and protests, all that stuff's going on. It's not really going on so much here. I know it varies city to state and all that kind of stuff, but it could, and that's the whole reason we prepare, is because things can happen. So get in the habit of keeping your head up because things can happen, right? But look at the current environment. Look at people unknowingly getting attacked all the time in random areas, usually around these incidents and things like that, getting hit in the back of the head or what have you. I'm not going to say it would have helped them. I don't know. But keeping your head up is going to give you at least a little more situational awareness to prevent some of that, hopefully, right? But keep your head up for that reason, too. It's your security. I'm not going to say we're still prey. I mean, we're predators. Humans are predators. But there's other predators out there that I would say can be a little more BA than us if you took everything we have away. If it was just, knuckle to knuckle, claw, there's some pretty bad predators out there. So it's not just, you can't just drop your head. There's still things going on, right? Things that can't go on. Like in hunting, you still got to look around for predators. Depending on what kind of game you're hunting. But as an example, we're not completely out of the weeds on that. Partially, I think some of this is to blame on tech. The reason we keep lowering our heads and keep walking around staring at our feet. You get so used to playing on your phone and responding on your phone, and you're always constantly like this that it's almost habit now. So maybe take a break from your phone every once in a while so you can practice keeping your head up. Just absorb what's going on around you, and it'll help you keep your head up. I'm not saying don't look at the ground. I'm not saying don't watch where you're going, because obviously you'll trip, right? But don't keep your head down all the time. Keep it up. For one thing, people looking at you, especially ones that know you, are going to notice that you're taller. That you're almost exuding confidence because you're walking around with your head up. It's almost like you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you know what's going on. When so many people are walking around staring at their toes, you're the one that's upright. So it'll for one show them that, and for two, it'll probably build some self-confidence in some people that might need it, right? Walking around with your head up. Side note, kind of a little thing. I wonder if some of this actually plays into the fact or the reason why people play on their phones while they're driving. We got so used to not watching where we're at or what we're doing, where we're going, that you get complacent and you start feeling safe and comfortable even in a moving vehicle. It's already dangerous enough not watching where you're going when you're walking around the street or wherever in the woods. But just as a side thing, I wonder if that has anything to do with that. But anyways, it's a really quick video I just wanted to touch on. keeping your head up is part of preparedness, right? Being prepared is being aware, for one. And all of this is leading up to another thing. I said it a second ago, situational awareness. And there's a whole video that I'm going to do tomorrow on situational awareness. But I wanted to start it with some very small grunt work part of it, of just keeping your head up, right? Looking around and seeing what's going on. Like I said, I'll do that video tomorrow. I'll probably record it sometime tomorrow morning and then post it, early afternoon. For the situational awareness, and we'll do that, and I think I have another one lined up after that for this whole mental side of preparedness. But anyways, I am prepping outside the box. This is Josh, and I will see you tomorrow.